icy chill. She turned to see a figure standing in the doorway. It was a woman, dressed in old-fashioned clothing, her face pale and her eyes hollow. Sarah's heart pounded in her chest, but she couldn't move. The woman's lips moved, though no sound came out. She seemed to be mouthing a single word. "Leave!" Sarah's mind raced. She wanted to run, but her legs wouldn't obey. The woman's presence filled the room, and she could feel the cold seeping into her bones. She tried to speak, but her voice was gone. Then, as suddenly as she had appeared, the woman vanished. The room was empty, but the chill remained. Sarah stumbled back down the stairs, her mind reeling. She had to get out of there. As she reached the front door, she heard the tapping again, louder this time. It was coming from behind her. She turned to see the woman standing at the top of the stairs, her eyes filled with sorrow and anger. She reached out a hand, and Sarah felt an invisible force pulling her back. She struggled, but it was no use. The woman's voice echoed in her mind, clearer now. "You should not have come here." In that moment, Sarah realized the truth. The mansion was haunted, and its spirits were not to be trifled with. She felt a hand on her shoulder, cold and unyielding. She screamed, but there was no sound. The darkness closed in around her, and she knew no more. When she came to, she was lying on the ground outside the mansion. The sun was rising, and the house seemed less menacing in the light, but she could still feel the chill in her bones. She got up and ran, not stopping until she was back in the safety of her own home. Sarah never went back to the mansion. She told no one of her experience, for fear they would think her mad. But she knew what she had seen, and she knew that some places were best left undisturbed.